Gangsters, ladies, gentlemen, theys, thems, ups, downs, lefts, rights. Everybody who's got a human body, heart, and a soul who's ready to receive this message. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Don't worry, I already know. Yes, I am. Yes, my eyes are like that. Yes, I am. But it is New Year's Day, and although sadly I am clocking into another shift because the money is more important than the holiday, I just wanted to give a vlog today because I feel kind of called to do this one. And also, this is the year that I'm really taking this shit seriously, so why not just show you into my life, my whatever angle it is, autistic, my creative, my entrepreneurial, my healing. Just, I am so many things, and I had been for so long a talker about the things I was doing and the things I was becoming. It was keeping me away from just putting those things out there and doing them. What I now know that is mental masturbation. And I think I've made that phrase before in another video, and I apologize for saying it like that, but if you guys got a better term for it, just go ahead and let me know what that is. But other than that, I had to get into this video today just speaking about some intentions that I have for 2025 and just some things I'm thankful for in 2024, I guess. And one of those things, I guess the main thing I'm thankful for in 2024 is that I feel like I was purposely isolated, and of course by my own will, but I was put into my own space to really make a decision and decide, am I going to continue to lean on this pursuit of authenticity, this pursuit of becoming myself through and through for who I am, and being able to create a reality that accommodates that and appreciates me for being my real self? Or would I just give up on how difficult that journey has the potential to become and just submit to whatever mask is going to give me the amount of validation that just keeps me waking up and going to sleep every day? So 2024 basically, or really forced me in a position to really see if, hold on one second. I see a fuck nigga sitting behind me. I gotta shut this video up real quick. All right, my bad, gang. Basically, what I'm trying to say in that last clip is 2024 really left me in a position to say, hey, you can't just sit in this limbo anymore where you're like trying to prepare yourself to like execute something, to run a business, to start a brand, to make connections, to be somebody. Like, you can't just sit here telling people, you can't just sit here waiting for somebody to help you or any of this shit. You got to do that shit. And I don't know if this guy's name is La Russell or like L.A. Russell, but I just saw a video he made, or he was on a podcast. The clip was on Instagram, and he was saying, you can't find your team, you can't find your people, you have to attract them, and the only way to attract them is by doing what you do. Of course, doing it well, but you have to do what you do to attract the people to come to you. And that's what I was realizing. It's a real conclusion I had to come to. And I don't want to get too existential about it, but sitting in that limbo for so long, being afraid of all the nuance that's going to come with really pursuing this path to the self, the fear of just like how confusing that would be, how anxiety provoking that would be, how lonely it could be, and it really has been, like, was just keeping me with what was comfortable, keeping me in the jobs that were comfortable, keeping me in relationships that were comfortable, keeping me in routines and cycles that were comfortable, even with like a couple of negative habits integrated into those. But this year, everything got stripped from me, and I was forced to decide, like, are you going to be this fucking person that you say you are? Are you going to be this wizard that can actually provide value to this world, this society, these people that you speak to every day? Or is this just going to be a name that you use on the internet, bro? Continue to hide your life behind, hide your dreams and your desires behind, bro, because you don't really feel like just actualizing them. And then I had to get tough with myself. I apologize. It sounds blunt, but I had to get tough with myself because this is some real shit. Like, you can't just have dreams in this world. You have to take the second step to do them. Even if they fail, bro, you have to take that second step and do them. Because in pursuing those, that's where you find out what is meant for you and what isn't meant for you. And this could be more than just dreams, like running a brand or something. This could be pursuing a relationship. It could be trying to integrate new habits into a new lifestyle. It could be traveling to a new place, but you have to just do the thing. It's dreams only last so long before they turn into expectations, which start to haunt you anyway. And it almost makes you like resent the people who can actualize those dreams. It makes you not like the people who are achieving those in their lives and on the other side of the success and the abundance that comes from achievement. Because you don't know why it can't happen for you yet. But we're not sitting here saying like, damn, bro, like I'm doing a lot of talking, I'm doing a lot of planning, but I'm not doing a lot of doing. And one thing is I'm starting to realize too is people who get stuck in that like analysis paralysis phase or like the mental masturbation phase on their dreams, they're really afraid of going all the way in on their dream, not because they're going to look delusional and get shit on by people, but they're afraid if they fully do it, they're going to see so much rejection that's just going to reinforce what they kind of subconsciously believe, which is they aren't this person and they're just waiting for the right person or the right amount of negative validation to stop them from completely being this and to just pursue something that is more convenient or reasonable. So a lot of people don't go all the way in on their dreams because they don't want that. They don't believe that, you know what, like, fuck what you guys think. If I genuinely believe I am this, or I genuinely believe I came to this world to do this, then I'm gonna do it until I'm done doing it. And that's that Dream Chasers Insanity. That's why I decided to call this series Dream Chasers Insanity for real. Because you have to be delusional enough to believe in something so much that you know it to be reality. So much that people who only believe in shit that is reality think that you're seeing into some kind of delusion. But it's the people who can commit to the path into bringing those ideas, that energy from the ether and materializing that into the real world, which is such a spiritual process. It's those people, bro, who can commit to that path and to whatever it takes, whether it's sacrifices or it's adding new things. Those are the people that are able to see the other side of that shit, bro. And there's just so much risk that comes with that, because failure is just like failure isn't even something you can fear, because it's just so inevitable on the journey of becoming who you need to become or achieving what goal you want to achieve. Like, a lot of people just aren't, they get tired of that, bro. Put themselves in situations or identities or roles where they can just get the amount of validation they need to keep going, and that's cool. And I don't blame people for being that. But I do think a lot of people, especially the dreamers who never did, the dreamers who never actualized and truly expressed what they wanted into the world, I do believe that they become bitter, because those dreams just, over time, when they sit there, they just start to decay your soul. They just start to tear you down on the inside, bro. Especially seeing people who are young enough or still early enough to try to achieve them, or people who have achieved them. And that bitterness just fucking reeks, bro, out of people, bro. So many people got that shit, bro. Working jobs they hate, bro. In relationships they don't like, bro. Sitting in identities that they know they aren't fulfilled in, or living lifestyles they don't feel fully fulfilled in, but just because they thought they were supposed to live them for the sake of being validated in the ways they can't validate themselves. It's wicked shit, bro. Wicked shit. But 2024 really showed me, like, you can't sit on these dreams, bro. Another idea that just showed up to me maybe like 2 minutes ago as I was talking was, if you really take the time to get to know those dreams that you have and develop that relationship with yourself, you'll realize that these are only ideas that somebody that comes from exactly your experiences can have. these ideas, these dreams, everything that you pick up from your consciousness. Only you can have those ideas, and maybe somebody else could have an idea very, very similar to yours, but the motivation, the inspiration, the comprehension of it is just not the same. And this is why I give so much significance. I give so much value to my dreams and my visions, because I was given them. I was blessed with the awareness to see those. And now I can decide if I'm willing to take responsibility in actualizing those dreams into reality, into a world of people who don't have the ability to see before things and to believe before things are done or achieved. You can't we're going to do the things. We're going to do, especially, and I'm glad I know that I'm autistic. So I can share that part with people, and you guys can be like, okay, well, if the world is just not going to accept me or make it easy to share that acceptance and appreciation in this world, at least I can pursue this path of self-acceptance and truly find out what kind of cool shit I have to just present to reality. Just being myself, bro. And just living a life authentic to how I dream and how I feel and what I believe in. Just can't be thinking about it, bro. You gotta do that shit. You gotta do that shit. So what kind of... One second. This is fucking up. I want to let you guys see my sexy face, you know what I'm saying? So... I apologize. The advice that I guess I'm going to give you guys for 2025, and I guess before I even give you that advice, one thing which, let me just tell myself what it is right now before I forget it. It's going to be follow your heart and let your body, yourself, and your life follow the pursuit of that. And I guarantee you, if you can submit to that, bro, not just your fleshly desires. Everybody has those, bro, and everybody needs a time to experience those, of course. But your heart, your calling, what you wake up every day and gives you life and go to sleep knowing that you're just recharging to wake up again and do, that shit you're supposed to pursue. As impossible as that shit sounds, you're supposed to. But before I get into this, I hope you understand that I look at you guys being the black sheep of my family. Depending on what position you're in, I don't know what perspective it's going to be, but it's definitely black sheep. You guys are people that I care about, because not only do you guys show me love, bro, and appreciate me and support me in becoming this person that I desire to be in this life, but you guys inspire me to keep on making these videos. You guys continue to show me that this is real. This is more than just a dream. This can be a reality if I continue to make it a reality. And if I can continue to provide value, I can continue to share my heart, my soul with these people, with you guys, bro. My life can change forever, bro, into the ways that I dreamed of it changing. But it requires me to give my whole self first before I can receive anything. And I'm 100% willing to do that because I know who I'm giving myself to. And I want to just share that gratitude with you guys because I don't come from this type of support. And I've definitely had support in different sports clubs and whatnot I was doing in the world, but from a home base for who I am outside of what I can do for the world, I never had that. And I appreciate that when I put my whole self, my real self on the line, you guys show me love, bro. You guys give me space, bro, to be this. And even if you aren't ready to accept the things that I'm saying or the things that I'm doing or the ideas that I have, I'm glad that you give me the space to present this to y'all, bro, because I don't want to be nothing more than this for y'all. Because I know this is what I would have wanted when I was a kid, bro, with all these dreams, bro, but no way in fucking hell to actualize them and nobody to fucking look up to that looked like me. So, I'm not trying to be revolutionary or nothing, but definitely a lot of this is on some big brother shit. And I know I'm the young OG, bro. I know I'm a young ass nigga, bro, but It's like I'm talking to my peoples, my blood, my kin, my family when I speak through this, when I speak through the phone. And also a lot for like my first gen Americans, like my children of immigrants that are pursuing a non-traditional life path, my people who are chasing their dreams and not going the traditional route, the traditional college route or career route, like the people who know they was born for something different, they just don't know how to get there yet, but they know they have to do it. Like, I'm here for y'all, bro. You have to understand that it's not blood that relates us in this family, bro. It's our ambition, bro. It's our dreams, it's our desires, it's our visions, it's what we love, what we care about. It's our energy. That's what connects us in this life. And our family is going to look like a whole bunch of different types of people, and that's what I keep on trying to communicate through these videos. You're going to see, like, if I ever get a live event or some shit, bro, like, you're going to realize, like, there's so many different kinds of and presentations of humanity in there, and that's the type of community and ecosystem I'm trying to cultivate, because we perceive this world so just slightly differently. And in being able to find a way to collaborate that and to complement that in a collective, what can't we do? What can't we see? What can't we believe in? What can't we create? Nah, I think nothing. So I had to share my gratitude with y'all, bro. And you guys are, I believe, I hope when you're watching these videos, I hope you know, like, as weird as it looks, as stupid as it looks, I mean, think, I'm wearing this hat outside my freaking work, bro. Wearing this hat, recording this freaking video. This video might even get like 100 views, bro, but fuck it, bro, because I love y'all, bro. But I'm doing this because I know 2025, I have to do. I've done all the dreaming I can do. I've dreamed so much, bro. I starved behind those dreams, bro, because I never actualized them enough to make some fucking money off of them. And I'll never starve again with these dreams that I know are so valuable inside of me that the world needs. Because when I'm letting these dreams sit and decay inside of me, I'm starving y'all, because y'all need this shit. The shit that I'm giving y'all, I'm not sitting here like saying like, oh, you need every fucking bit of information I'm giving, but I'm just sitting here saying, as a creative artist, I'm realizing that the art that I provide, whether it's how I communicate, it's the words that I have, it's the insights, the little lectures, I need to give those to y'all. I need to present those to the world, bro, regardless of what kind of validation I'm going to receive or how long it takes to get that. I have to give those to the world. That's my sacrifice to the world in order to achieve the dreams that I have and become the person I want to be. And I'm 100% willing to do that, again, because of the people that I'm giving this to in the community that I'm creating on the back end of this. So fuck a hater, bro. Fuck anybody who doesn't understand, and fuck anybody who doesn't believe. I had to believe in myself, bro. And I'm very glad I'm on this side of life. And hopefully this is the kind of energy that you could feel in your life, bro, for whatever you're pursuing, as big or little as it is, bro. Continuing to know that we have the opportunity to create the life that we want to live, bro. We have the opportunity to achieve the goals we want to achieve, bro. Authentic to ourselves. And that's forever going to be more fulfilling than attempting to meet other people's expectations of us, bro. Especially if you're autistic, bro, and then you're hanging around a bunch of holistic people, bro, who want you to do a bunch of like weirdo, corny shit, bro, for the plot, but don't really want to support you and help you when you're suffering, bro, and when you're hurting. So yeah, let's get into what I was talking about, goals for 2025, right? All right, goals for 2025, and then we'll see. I don't know. I guess I'll give you guys updates on how I'm doing. You guys definitely leave in the comments how you guys are doing. I'm going to try to respond to every comment that I can, because I'm no big time celebrity. Like, I want y'all to know, like, these are everyday people here. I'm an everyday person who picks up my phone and records videos. And it took me a very, very, very long time to get here, but I'm here now. And hopefully, if this is one video or a million videos I do, is what it takes to get you to start making your first video, to make your first art project, to do your first thing, bro, to become the person you want to be. I hope I'll keep doing this, bro, until I can't no more. 2025, what are the goals going to be? It's not even like goals. It's just perspective we're going with in the year. Follow your heart. Again, this is going to come on the back end of, go watch the meditation video. Meditating with yourself is like developing a relationship with yourself. your ego is developing a not even necessarily your ego, forgive me, but your self, your awareness is developing a relationship with your soul. The infinite thing that sits inside of you that kind of rages sometimes and kind of is sad sometimes and kind of is wild and happy sometimes, but you don't know how to understand because we don't really have good language for that type of energy yet. Because we don't really appreciate human beings, but let's get into that in another video. You need to take that time when you are developing that relationship with yourself. And you don't have to isolate yourself from everybody all the time. This can be, I take 20 minutes before I go to bed to do something with myself that allows me to feel and reinforce the love that I feel for myself and the love that I have for my life, or the appreciation that I have for what I've been blessed with, even if it's very little right now. Because even if all I have is hope for tomorrow, that is infinitely more than what a lot of people have in this life. 2025, we are taking that time to develop the relationship with ourselves for the sake of knowing what that calling is, knowing what that silent voice is that knows our deepest desires and dreams. Giving space to that voice, and not just giving space to that voice, but being able to, whether we need to journal through that, we need to seek more knowledge, educate ourselves more on these concepts and these dreams and these visions we have, network with more people, whatever we have to do to truly understand what that thing is that's just scratching inside of us. Because again, I said that voice inside of us is just, it's so silent. The only thing you can do is feel it. And the only way you can feel it and have the discernment to feel what is your calling versus your desires is going to be when you develop that relationship with yourself and you take that time to develop your own emotional palette. For real. That's unique to how you understand yourself, especially as an autistic person, because I'm assuming that's who many of you are. Because that's who I am. And neurotypicals hate. Your neurotypicals and holistics be like, yapper, yapper, yapper all day. In developing that relationship with yourself, you're going to, I don't say no necessarily, but you're going to feel what you came here to do. And you won't only feel what you came here to do, what do you want to call it, your purpose or like your calling. You won't feel that only through being so good at something and being so successful at something. You're going to feel that, you're going to know that, because even when you fail, you continue to show up. Even when you don't like yourself, you continue to show up. Even when you aren't the best, you continue to show up. Even when you have to wait your turn, even when you're not being validated, you keep showing up. That's your calling, bro. Even when you go to sleep and you try to get your mind off of it, you keep on relating things and your experiences and your ideas and your beliefs to it. That's your calling. That shit it's in you. It's already inside of you. And the experiences you have as you experience life and the world keep like banging on it. Like they're cracking an egg. And it's sitting inside of you, the energy. We're taking the time to develop that relationship with I keep on saying that because it's important to do that first. Developing the relationship with ourselves so we can understand what that calling is coming from within us. And then in doing that, which is kind of what I was saying before I got into the intro, or I guess just after the intro, let your life be a consequence of the pursuit of your dreams. But I'm not going to only leave you at that, because a lot of people go delusional into like psychosis on that, and I really feel bad for you guys. So make sure that you have somebody and some people in your life. We all need community. Make sure you have people and systems in your life that can ground you, routines that can ground you in your human being. Whether it's a gym routine, it's your morning and night routines, it's your educational routine, it's your study routine, it's your I'm going to visit or call my friends routine. You have those habits and routines to ground your 3D being in reality. So when it comes time to meditate, to visualize, to dream, you can bring those dreams to a real, grounded in reality human being. maybe that's the end of our day. No, I'm gonna keep on going. Forgive me for this, guys. Forgive me for this, guys. What I'm trying to say is that 2025, I'm starting to realize that I was putting all these like realistic, like neurotypical expectations on my head. Like getting a certain amount of money, having a certain amount of achievements, having a certain role in society that's like validated over the ones that aren't. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. Like, I want to be the best person I can be for not only my reality, but for my community and the people that I affect and impact in this life. And I want to be the best person that I can be for the goals and the achievements that I want to set forth in this life. And I want to be a person who lives on the other side of actualizing the dreams that I carry in my soul in this life, so I'm not living on the other side of a life where I'm regretting not pursuing them, because I've seen people on the other side of that life. I've seen what it looks like. Okay, you guys might just have to, I apologize, like, I might just have to make this, like, wrap this up real quick, like the end of this video real quick. But what I realize, or what I want you guys to know, is that I'm not going to do this with any light. So I apologize. Forgive me. Stick through with me for this, though. What I'm trying to say is that we just go on the fly. I apologize. Especially if you're an autistic person, or if you're just a dreamer in general, if you aren't creating space for those dreams to be actualized in this life, if you aren't creating some kind of avenue to express that energy into this life, and it's sitting on your soul, I'm telling you right now, bro, that shit is gonna rot inside of you. And there's nothing that you can do in this world that's going to help you escape that, because it is you, and it is rotting inside of you because you are trying to escape it. It is an emotional burden. It's like leaving food in the fridge. It's like leaving healthy food in the fridge and then wondering why it gave you some kind of food poisoning, but you left it there for 6 years and you thought it was still going to be healthy. Like, homeboy, hell no. I apologize. But I always want to keep it real with y'all, especially my autistic people, because, and the reason why I even say something like this, as crazy as it may sound for a lot of people who've gone the traditional route, is how many people do you know are happy who've gone the traditional route? Like, genuinely. And mind you, how many of them say it's not about happiness, it's about being able to pay bills, it's about being able to be accepted, it's about being able to fit in? These people don't like themselves. And the higher you go up the rungs, bro, of status and fame and wealth, like, the less these people do. So it's like, there's a great clip I saw of Jim Carrey saying, like, he saw his dad live the life that he was supposed to live and fail. So it's like, if that is a possibility, why not just fail chasing your dreams? And I fully believe that I'm fully deluded by that perspective right now. And I hope that you guys can find a way to at least just create space for your authentic self in your life. So if those dreams do call upon you, you can know that it is you, bro. And it is something that you can believe in. It is something you can do. And you can slowly start to take the steps that it takes to actualize that into this world. Because I'm telling you, those dreams don't just show up in our brains to haunt us. They don't just show up there, bro, to give us cool ideas. Oh, I had this cool dream. I had this cool idea. Some of these dreams, bro, are the ones that keep on calling you, that keep on scratching your soul, bro. Those shits are meant to be put out into this world, bro. And if you don't put them out, bro, I'm telling you, it's not even like the worry shouldn't even be that they're going to be actualized by somebody else. The worry should be the fact that it is going to haunt you after a certain point, that other people are showing you it is possible. And the only reason why you didn't make it possible is because you told yourself that it wasn't possible. Because after a certain point, the ball is in our court, bro, and it's our decision. And I left that indecisiveness in 2025 for real, gang. I left that shit back there. I don't care how weird it looks me pursuing my dreams. I don't care how lonely I am on this path. I don't care what the fuck people be thinking, bro. Like, if you ain't supporting, bro, fuck you. Like, that's just flat out. And I don't need like love and praise. I'm just saying, like, if you're sitting here hating on a nigga, bro, like, fuck you, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, what do I do to you? That's always something that I thought about too, bro. It's like, I tried to go and be like the out the way ass nigga, bro. Let me just stay out the way and mind my business and just let people talk about me because, like, I'm gonna be the bigger guy. I'm gonna take the higher road. Like, fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro. People out here making whole fucking feature films about my name, bro. Talking shit behind my back, bro. I don't even talk to these niggas. I apologize. I was getting a little personal, but you can't hide this. And this has to do so much more than just like dream chasing, bro. Even curse breaking. It's so much more. Like, you can't fucking hide from these dreams that are calling you, bro. Like, yeah, you may look stupid, bro, to the people that you went to high school with or you went to college with. Like, yeah, you may look weird, bro, doing this shit to your hometown peers, bro. Like, yeah, you may look stupid, bro, making a whole bunch of videos and not getting any views, or making a bunch of podcasts, bro, and nobody listens to that shit, bro. But, like, who the fuck are they to know what your calling is, bro? And who are you to let other people who don't know you as much as you know you to distract you, bro, or disparage your dreams, bro? I don't want to go all out of my way to say that comes from somebody who doesn't love themselves, because I know you do love yourself. You're just struggling to do so right now. But you got to sit and look at the man in the mirror, or the woman in the mirror, or the person in the mirror, and really sit here and ask, like, why is their opinion of me, why is their perspective of me, why are their expectations of me so much more valid and so much more worthy than that of myself, that's which I give myself? And do they really care, bro? Like, I understand having unrealistic dreams, bro. A lot of people wanted to be like SoundCloud rappers as careers and shit. But if people in your life won't even give you the space to dream, bro, to have these dreams, like, not even pursue them. A lot of you are hanging around people that don't even give you the space to even have the dream in the first place. The second you bring something up, they shut that shit the fuck down. And you call these your homies, you call these your brothers, your sisters, your twins, you call this your family. And they be humiliating the fuck out of you before you even squeak a peep. Because I guess the light had to get off because I had to get dark on you niggas real quick. I apologize for that. But I'm telling you, these dreams are only gonna call you with those sweet tunes and sweet visions for so long before they just start haunting you like monsters, bro. Before the ghosts of Christmas past come and start haunting your ass. I'm telling you. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm realizing a lot too. I got a lot to say, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing my best to present that in a way that you guys can apply to your lives. And we could all progress in this collective journey of becoming together. But I hope you guys know that I'm starting the year off with y'all, bro, and just giving you guys everything that I am. Because I know this is the only way it's going to work for me. There's no mask that I could put on that was ever going to work. There's nothing I could do that was ever... How can I explain this? There's nothing I could perform inauthentic to myself that was ever going to allow me to truly feel this kind of love and this kind of grace and these kinds of emotions, other than just being who I really am, bro, and sharing my real ideas and my real self with some real people. Hopefully you guys can appreciate that. But start with one dream. Start with one fucking dream. That's going to be the call to action. I didn't even get my little clothing brand promo in here, but you can go cop some of them clothes if you want to, bro. If you fucking with me, I'm fucking with you, so go ahead and fuck with them. But even if the dream is just, I need to get out of debt. Even if the dream is just, I need to start doing more art. Even if the dream is just, I want to pursue that beautiful woman, that beautiful person right there. Like, you have to live on the other side of doing, of actualizing these dreams, even if you fail. Because those things calling from within you, think about this, in failing, that exposes not you. Of course, it may make you embarrassed to the world, but it exposes who you are to yourself and gives you an opportunity to become more than what you are. And being overly validated or having a bunch of success and accommodation is not going to teach you how to do that. Lack is going to teach you. Rejection is going to teach you. Failure is going to teach you how to do that. And that's why you pursue these dreams, because it teaches you how to love the journey, not just appreciate the destination. But you and the people in your life get to appreciate the person you become on the other side of this shit. I don't even want to use the word autism too much, because like that word's going to get changed, because there's a whole bunch of eugenics going on with that shit. But for autistic people, understand that there's going to be a term that we call ourselves, and this is going to go for more than just us, but like neurodivergence collectively. We're going to call ourselves non-traditional life path people. And whether it's chasing dreams, it's breaking curses, generational curses, it's just becoming something more than the circumstances we were given, like that's what we call ourselves. Or it's just being different than what is traditionally validated and acceptable in society. I'm not saying you creeps and weirdos. I'm talking about like those of us who are socially rejected because we aren't a part of the cookie cutter method, the cookie cutter mold that is modern slavery. That's who we are, non-traditional life path people. And for a lot of us, the value that we think we're waiting to be validated in providing, it comes on the other side of pursuing those dreams that we have. It comes on the other side of going all the way in, bro, all the way in on that path. Because fundamentally, it's not just chasing any fucking dream. It's not just chasing trends or anything. It's pursuing the self. It's being able to know the self so much that you give that infinite self that you're getting to have that relationship with, you're giving that space in this real world. And you're expressing that inner infinite self through your artistic creations, through your relationships, through your this, through your that, through everything that you are connected to in reality. And you allow that infinite self to be grounded in this reality through your creative expression. Now, how beautiful is that? So now it has nothing to do with the validation that other people are giving you for becoming the person you want to become. It has everything to do with your ability to dig so deep into yourself that it's all about sharing who you are with the world. And beyond that, being compensated to do so. Because that's what happens when you get real good at doing that shit. So it's a win-win. A win-win, triple whammy, double whammy. Before this video ends up being 40 hours long, 30 hours. No, I'm playing. I just want to thank you guys again for being here. Like, you guys, I understand there's a bunch of beautiful women in here, so I'm not going to sit here and, this is going to sound weird if I say this, but actually, forgive me. Let me just say what I'm trying to say, and then I'll explain why I said that afterwards. You guys are like family to me. And like, you guys are like in a very like a tribe. You guys are like tribal to me. I fuck with y'all like that. Like, y'all part of my tribe. And I hope y'all can fuck with me like that. I really, really, really know that it's not just you viewing this, my content, like we all are just here to watch Disney say shit. This is a collective of people, and this is always what I want to think about, the community, the complementary nature of that community, and what we can be together. But not just together, but what being a part of this collective can do for all of us individually in the lives that we live and the individual paths that we pursue in our lives. So here's your 2025, gang. Beyond grateful that you guys even give me a chance to believe in myself doing this shit, bro, because I did not come from that, I tell you what. But fuck that, bro. If you're destined for bigger than where you came from, if you're destined for more, then the only thing you could do is pursue that. So, tipping the cap to it. We're going all the way in on our dreams, bro, and we're just letting our lives be a consequence of that. But for most of y'all, Keep that job, keep that relationship, stick with what you have right now, and make the most out of what you have right now. Don't just quit shit to pursue dreams. This might be the best advice I give in this whole video. Don't just quit shit to pursue your dreams, okay? We are going to do so well in what we're doing that it doesn't make sense but to elevate beyond our current circumstances. You can't just abandon people. You can't just abandon circumstances or situations. You have to out-elevate. You have to transcend these circumstances so you can be given new responsibilities, because sitting in these spaces would only stop your growth or your progression for who you want to become. Especially as a creative, you know how horrible it is for us to feel claustrophobic in an identity or an environment. So let's do it, bro. Let's create the foundation, whether it's this year, it's next year, whenever we decide to chase those dreams, let's set the foundation beneath it so we can continue to be a regulated, grounded human being, but allow that grounded human being to continue to go so deep into the self, into the soul, that we could see our wildest dreams and find ways to connect that into reality. Don't let those dreams die inside you, bro. You got to die with all of those dreams actualized into this world. That's the life of a creative, bro. And it may be a little scarier because social media makes it seem like everybody's hating on you at the same time, every fucking step of the journey. Fuck all of them. We got to just make the art because this is who we are. This is what I'm saying about having that relationship with yourself. Because once you go through that real rejection, especially that like hella rejection and that getting shit on by every one of those fucking think piece content creators and shit, you're going to have to really decide if you fuck with yourself or you got to get a 9-to-5, my nigga. Other than that, thank you to all the people who do work 9-to-5s and all the people who do give us something to truly ground ourselves with, something to believe in and to know, hey, we're all contributing to this shit. We're all in this together. And we all got to contribute to a collective from our own different angles. Thank you guys for watching these videos, and can't wait to see where the fuck we go with this shit, man. All I know is I'm going all in. That's all I know. And if this gives you an opportunity to pursue whatever dreams you have in this life, that's all I could ever ask for. Blessings to who you're going to become, and blessings to everything that you're leaving behind in the past. Never go fucking back there. Meet people on the other side of the life that you're trying to live and the person that you're supposed to become. You might view them a little differently on that. Peace out, gang. We'll rock out later.